Salam people, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Like the title says, this is something that's really personal to me, and hence I'm doing this in my bedroom. That's how personal it is. We were coming back from our vacation from England, and on our way back, Rehan, my son, fell sick. He had a slight fever on board, and we basically, like new parents, give all those basic medicines that we really need to bring the fever down, and that's what we did. But after a while I could feel his chest burn, and during this time what I did was we gave him a suppository to try and bring down the fever completely, but unfortunately he had a seizure. Now at 35,000 feet above sea level, you really don't or not in a position to know exactly what to do when such a thing happens, and that's when I went to the cabin crew and requested for medical assistance. Unfortunately they never responded well, because all they said was, tell us what the problem is. What happened with Rehan at that point was that Rehan was seeing through me. He wasn't seeing at me, he was seeing through me. His lips turned blue and he started frothing from his mouth. As a father, this is a scene that not every parent can actually survive through. It gets really difficult for me to explain further, but then let me tell you what happened after that. They took a thermometer to check his temperature, and the thermometer wasn't working. We started giving him a cold compress, which is basically taking cold cloths with cold water and applying it on the forehead and on the chest and under the feet to basically bring down the temperature. It did bring down the temperature slightly. However, 45 minutes after the seizure and the cabin crew contacting ground medical staff, we got to know that his oxygen levels were not normal. 45 minutes. At this point, we were 4 hours from landing in Dubai, and every second was like a nail being plucked from my heart. Well, we landed, we had ground support take us to the medical clinic at the airport where he got a second seizure. It gets really difficult to explain. Anyways, coming down to this, after the second seizure, the ambulance took him to the hospital, and that's where he was treated. Alhamdulillah, my son's doing very well right now. What he had at that point was a febrile seizure. A febrile seizure is something that takes place when there's a sudden peak in temperature. So as a new parent, I hope you carry your medicines with you on board, but what's most important is also carry a thermometer, because you really don't know if that airline's going to be having medical assistance on board. That's about it, guys. I hope you spread this word to parents so that they inquire about febrile seizures. I hope you really don't have to deal with this situation while you are 35,000 feet above ground. This is HamiVlogs signing off. Cheerio.